Hey everybody, it's your boy Zero here for another gunpla review. In today's episode, it's going to be a triple treat because you're probably looking at this and saying to yourself, why does he have the GM Quel out where the background cover is the Hazel Gundam? Well, because I'm doing both versions of the Hazel, the ones I own. There's other advanced versions of it, pun in the title, Advanced from Zeta. And so I'm doing all three of the ones I own because, let's be honest, there is no real difference between the GM Quel, the two versions of the Hazel Gundam I own, minusing a few accessories. Yeah, literally the accessories are the only things different other than the head. Because in lore, this is the thing that causes the most headaches about what makes a Gundam a Gundam. Let's get into the review so I can explain myself, and yeah. I got the GM Quel on Amazon, and actually I got both Hazels from Amazon, so you can look there, but be careful of scalpers. I can't tell you what price I paid for them since it was so long ago. These are triple of older kits I built so that I won't have the sticker sheets for them. But they all have a similar sticker sheet and a sheet of sticker-style decals. Since they're all part of the Titans test team, so they all have the same sticker sheet. So, get one, get them all. It's all pretty much the same. So, let's just get into the review. And I just hit the camera. Okay, so now we have the Hazel with the shield booster, the trial booster, and just the regular GM Quel. So, I'm just start off with the GM Quel and then go through the others. So, like I said, I'm not going to do the articulation for all three of them because they are built the same. As you can see, similar chest between the regular GM Quel and the Hazel with the trial booster. The chest is slightly different when it comes to the one with the shield booster. Arms are fairly similar between all three units. Same exact shield. And very similar to exactly the same legs, except for the armor on the one with the shield booster is more thickened. I believe it's for the verniers on the front and the legs and in the back for more speed. And of course, like I said, the accessories. This only came with this beam rifle and this shield, which again, all of them have the same shield, but the stickers are different, so. And the decals are slightly different, so that's going to be different. And of course, the backpack, because each backpack is different because, shield booster, trial booster, what are you going to do? So yeah, let's just do the articulation of this dude. And then I can talk about I just find interesting about the lore. Let's pop off the shield. Great arm bend. That's as far as your arm goes fully out, which is great. Paralyzed back flap, so you're not going to get a lot of bending out of it. At all, so that's the fully bent backwards. The kick all the way up. The feet is on a ball joint, so you can get a good rotation out of it. Decent ab crunch. Head's on a ball joint. There you go. And as you can see, there's the peg. There's the shield. It goes into the hole quite easily. It comes with a holding hand, shooting hand. I believe. I think it did come with no. I'm not sure if it came with a pair of holding hands or a shooting hand and an open hand, because that's the only ones I seem to have used back in the day. So it probably does have the holding hands for the beam saber, obviously. And I think it may have come with the beam effects. But seeing that that's usually a hit and a miss, you can always be sure. So, what I find hilarious about this is this mobile suit right here is the source of all the grief of the Gundam world. AKA, what makes a Gundam a Gundam? Usually we say it's the head, right? But the only difference between this dude here and this dude here is quite literally the head. They took a Gundam head, planted it on a body of a GM Quel, and now it's officially a Gundam. And I'm not sure, but I do believe they did do some upgrades to it internally. in lore sense, but other than that, I don't think they really changed it much. So they just literally just threw a Gundam head onto a mass production unit and said, good luck. And it's been confusing Gundam fans for years. So now let's talk about the Hazel Gundam and the difference between this and the GM Quel. Well, specifically, my GM Quel. As you can see, it has different, more E cartridges for the gun. The beam rifle is different. Shield is exactly the same. And of course, the obvious difference is the backpack. And of course, there's a lot more of the Titans test team stickers on this. So, it goes up, it goes down. This part goes up, down. The sides go up and down. The same articulation, so again, I'm not doing it 3 times over. But yeah. So, there's very few things different than between the GM Quel with the trial booster compared to the regular GM Quel. So, if you're considering get one or the other, depends if you like gyms or you prefer Gundams. Because the head you get is different. That's literally all you get is the differences. Also, surprisingly, even if it tilts back, the trial booster will literally keep it from falling backwards. It's like a tiny little stand that comes with a Gundam. It's pretty neat. And last but not least, the Hazel custom with the shield booster. So the shield booster can detach and attach itself to where the shields are. So you can pop off this shield and use the shield booster shield, which is great. So you have 2 different options. But the downside is, well, I was saying my poor sticker putting on habits back in the day. Ugh. With age, the polycaps in the legs started going, so it does get a little back heavy. But unlike the one with the trial booster, this will fall backwards on itself. So, give you a heads up on that. It's easy to pop off the shield. You just have to wiggle it free. If it pops off. There we go. You connect it here, through there. Actually, let's show the hole. You plug it in right through there, with the plug right there. Again, you can just pop it onto where the shield is, with this piece right here. And you just attach it simply like this. And you can move it up, down. Like I said, the legs are loose, so be careful with that. The articulation on this one is different because the extra verniers kind of sacrificed, articulation for it. But from the waist down, at least, the torso is pretty good still. And of course, the head is on the ball joint. And the weapon is still the same as the regular Hazel with the trial booster. So, extra cartridges, gun. This is just now in a different color. It's no longer in the Titans color. And yeah. So, that's all of... there goes the light. Even the light's so tired of this. So, there goes the GM Quel. And as I told you, the Hazel does have weight issues, so it will fall backwards on you. So just to give you all the heads up on that. Back heavy, so put it on a stand or put the shield booster on its arm and it would probably balance out the weight. But that's, do what you like. So let's just get to the summary and wrap this up. Alright, so all in all, the GM Quel, the Hazels, are a good army type of build. If you have time or patience to knock out a bunch of them, they're a great grunt kind of situation. The in-lore universe issue with it always tickles me because it's like there is literally almost no difference between a GM Quel and a Hazel other than the head. And everyone just goes, no, it's a Gundam. Like, this is just a GM Quel with a new head. It's like, but no, this is a totally different Gundam, and it's like, this is a totally different suit. It's a Gundam now. I'm like, ugh. And then with other parts, it becomes a totally different thing, and it's technically not classified as a Gundam anymore. And it just goes insane. It's like, man, the test group went a little nuts with the naming conventions. It went from not a Gundam to not a Gundam, mobile armor, weird abomination situation. I'm looking into getting, in fact, one of those abominations eventually, because it just looks neat. Ridiculous, huge, and will probably be about the size of the Penelope on my desk. But I'm willing to try it because it looks interesting. So, thanks for watching and listening to my post-review rant about the Hazel and the GM Quel and their origins. Aside from that, thanks for watching. The next episode will be the Master Grade Full Cloth Crossbone Gundam, which now has me wondering, what is the difference between the regular Full Cloth Gundam and the one that was seen in Gundam Build Fighters Try? Like, is it just the kid's version of it? Or was it literally just a snap-together suit that he just painted and did his own thing and that's it? And that is now going to bother me, and I gotta look into that because it's going to bother me until I figure it out. Or if you guys know, put it in the comments down below and help you boy out. So again, thanks for watching. If you want to support the channel, links are down below. The Galactic Toy link is only good for 24 hours, and I believe the Entertainment Earth one is just as long. So click it, order something, help your boy out, or buy one of my books, a couple of them, who knows. Whatever tickles your fancy. Like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next episode. And remember, all of you are appreciated, all of you are loved, and all of you are amazing. Thanks for watching.